Now, a veterinary practice in Mask has warned dog owners of the dangers of Alabama rot after it's believed a dog has died of the condition after walking in Errington Woods. There's already been a case further north in County Durham. Jessica Burnham's 3-year-old whippet Boomer had to be put down after a red sore was discovered on his stomach, looking like an open wound, or an ulcer, which was red and the size of about a 10-pence piece. Jessica says they spotted the sore on his stomach after he'd been walking in woodland near the family home, but they didn't realise what it was.
It was just a red ulcer-like wound. We just thought it was off his dog coat rubbing against him. Took him to the vet on the Friday. He gave us antibiotics, the vet, told us to come back on the Saturday if it got any worse. He was fine until the Saturday night when we took him through the out of hours. The out of hours swabbed his skin, said there was still a live bug on it. Obviously this isn't really known up here, so they didn't know what to put it down to. Told us to come back to our normal vet on the Monday, so we did. They gave us more antibiotics, but then on the Tuesday it got worse, so we took him in and asked for him to be on a drip. Tuesday and Wednesday he was on a drip. Thursday he got discharged on the Wednesday night. On the Thursday we took him back down, got some bloods done because he had a fit, and then got told that we had to make a decision, and then because it was looking like Alabama rot.
Absolutely devastating. So what is Alabama rot? James Haddow is from Saltburn Vets and he joins me on the line now. A very good afternoon to you, James. So what is Alabama rot?
Alabama rot, give you a wee quick history. In the early 1980s, a group of vets in America recognised a problem amongst some greyhounds that were racing on the Alabama racetrack. And this was a really nasty infection which, exactly similar to you described, they got a skin infection and then a few days later they died. And they found they were dying of kidney failure. So this was why it was called Alabama rot. But this was a particular condition caused by bacteria and rubbish being shoved up dogs' feet when they're racing, shoved into dogs' nails and the feet. Now, we do see occasionally cases of acute vasculitis, which is this particular condition that you're talking about just now. But in 2014, there was quite a few cases in one place in the south of England, and there's been a few cases more and more over the whole of England since then. They don't really know exactly which bacteria it is. It's not one that's normally found in the body itself. And that's the problem, is that when you get a bacterium which you don't normally get exposed to, your body can't react the same way, and it can cause serious illnesses, whether it's a skin disease or whether it's, in this case particular, a fatal kidney disease. But that's the problem. It is an unusual bacterium. It's not very common. We don't see it very often. I saw a case about 3 years ago. It lived. I've seen a few cases over my life as a vet. I've been here 20 odd years now, and a vet for nearly 40. But it is very uncommon. I must stress that.
What must you look out for? What are the symptoms? And if you are concerned, what are you looking for in your dog?
I think the first thing I've always said is if you take your dog out and it goes somewhere and it gets a cut foot, like any child or dog, you need to go and clean it and make sure it's clean and healthy. And if you're not sure about that, go and see a vet or get some advice afterwards. It's then down to often the vet recognising something and saying, look, this is a really nasty infection. I'm not just going to treat it with a normal antibacterial course. I'm going to use a cocktail or something else. And the vet recognising it and then getting there before the disease spreads.
Is this for all breeds of dog, or is it just affecting whippets and greyhounds, or all breeds?
No, it's any breed. I mean, you can get it. We do occasionally see something like this in farm animals, but they tend to be more resistant to saprophytic bacteria of the earth. We aren't, and neither are dogs. And it's not just greyhounds, it's any breed of dog, to be honest with you.
So if you're concerned, if your dog's got a cut on its foot and you're concerned about it, go and see your vet straight away.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Well, brilliant advice. James, thank you very much for joining us on BBC Tees this afternoon. Vet James Haddow from Saltburn Vets. Now, Errington Woods is owned by Redcar Cleveland Council. We asked them for a comment, and when we receive one, we'll get back to you and let you know. It is 17 minutes.